Hi, this is Water and Air 1111, and I'm back with another video. I want to start off by just thanking everyone who's been subscribing and commenting and liking my channel and my videos. It's been great having all of your support. I want to thank everyone who's been getting readings from me, especially on my booking site, but also on Instago. So, if you're interested in a more detailed reading, go to my booking site. I will do a video recorded reading for you. But if you're interested in just a 1 to 2 card quick response to something, go to my Instant Go account. The link is also in the description, as well as the booking site one for my recorded readings, and you can reach me there. So for this reading, it's going to be on the Divine Masculine, and I'm calling this spread Feelings and Obstacles. So I'm doing this reading, which is like a new spread for me, because I just feel like the energies are just weird lately. I don't know. I personally have just been having a lot of tiredness. Yeah, a lot of tiredness, intense dreams about obstacles, overcoming my obstacles. So I felt like maybe other people may be dealing with these similar energies, and very like reflective of things that I need to overcome. So I felt like I will do the spread for this week. So this is going to be for the Divine Masculine. I'll do the Divine Feminine in another video. So what I'm going to use is the Crystal Visions Tarot, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and the Lenormand deck. So I'm just going to start off shuffling, and I'm going to get 4 cards for the Divine Masculine to describe how they're feeling. So this could be feelings for anyone or anything. It's not specifically for the Divine Feminine, although I feel like something about the Divine Feminine will come out. So let's see, how's the Divine Masculine Collective feeling right now? Are they feeling towards themselves, towards others, their job, their karmic challenge, their Divine Feminine? Feelings towards the future. I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines are thinking about their future. What do they want? What do they think they deserve? What do they feel they deserve? That's what I'm thinking. I've gotten a lot of crown chakra pressure the last couple of days, so I feel like we're just gearing up again, because I think on Valentine's Day or the day after Valentine's Day is a new moon, I think. So we're just one astrological event after another. So I think that's what I've been feeling. Let me know if you are feeling the same thing. So I'm just going to shuffle for 4 cards for the Divine Masculine. And we already got 1. Okay, 3 more cards for how the Divine Masculine is feeling. Three more cards on how the Divine Masculine. 2 more cards on how the Divine Masculine. Okay. And this one, 1 more card on how the Divine Masculine is feeling. Okay, these cards are all popping out. Look at that, the Lover. So he is feeling the connection to his Divine Feminine. He is feeling, I feel like he's in his feelings. He's just tapped into the connection. You know, when you wake up, when you go to sleep. And look, underneath that is the 2 of Cups. So he's definitely tapped into his Divine Feminine, wanting to replenish, re-engage with the connection. Now, let's get into these cards These are going to be his feelings. Okay, so the first card, the moon. I mentioned we have a new moon coming up and that we're getting ready for this. Divine masculine are tapped into their intuition. They're really like dealing with their own feelings. That's what I'm getting. And I think that's why this Lover's card is the bottom of the deck. They're tapped into this connection and they're tapped into their intuition and they're really trying to just sort through their feelings. They're trying to just figure out like what is what. Because remember, the moon card is about using your intuition when you're confused. So some divine masculine may still feel confused about their connection or about things they should be doing, but they are tapping into their intuition and just letting that inner voice guide them. They're trying to figure out, I feel like it's just like a card of, I feel like they're trying to figure out what they feel. They're trying to figure out where they need to go from here because the path is not illuminated to them right now. Or at least on the 3D, it may not be, but subconsciously, they're trying to figure it out. And I think even it's coming out more in the 3D, I feel like. Because the moon card is about using your intuition to actually guide you. So they are not just hearing the voice or hearing inner guidance, but they are starting to follow it. But they do have to sort through what all of these, gut feelings and intuition and all of that is. Because some divine masculine may doubt what that is or just not listen to that side of themselves. Okay, so what else is this moon card about? So we look at like the duality of this. So we have the casket, which is about things ending, dying off. And then we have the clover, which is about hope and like hoping for a new beginning. So divine masculine, you're starting to really sort through what's what internally, sort through your hopes and your dreams, and sort through the things that have been, I feel like this is things laying in wait that you haven't dealt with, things that you have not put to rest, things that you have not killed off. Your intuition is guiding you, helping you sort through those things, helping you attach more to your hopes and dreams and know that you deserve it, and helping you be honest with yourself about the things that need to end and start to take action to do so. Because you have been feeling confused, but your intuition will help guide you. And bottom of the deck is the anchor, so it is about things that you have been anchored into, so repeating cycles in your life or just things you're used to having. You have to tell some of them goodbye because your intuition is saying, this isn't for me, or I can't really do this anymore. Feeling like you can't do something anymore based on your intuition, which is your feelings, your emotions coming out more. But you are also getting anchored into your hopes and dreams. And I feel like you're reattaching to your hopes and dreams and knowing you are worthy, knowing you are deserving of love, you're deserving of success, you're deserving of a balanced relationship. So let's go on to the second card. So we have the second tarot card on your feelings is the Four of Cups reversed. So this is a positive one. So the Four of Cups reversed means that you're feeling like you are re-engaging And I feel like this is re-engaging with yourself, because Four of Cups upright means that you're kind of bored, you're self-involved, not really engaging with the things around you. But with the Four of Cups, it means you're ready to engage, to go forward and do something new. You're no longer feeling bored. You're feeling excited. You're feeling invigorated. And this is emotionally. And remember, this is the feelings reading. We already talked about your inner guidance and intuition feelings coming out to guide you what to do. But it's also your feelings. You're feeling invigorated and energized about something. And I feel like this is related to the Moon card. It's like as your intuition guides you, your true feelings come out, and you sort through those things yourself, and you sort out what has to leave, what can stay. You feel more excited about the possibility of going forward. You feel like there's more hope. There are more possibilities. Yeah, you just feel more like capable of achieving things. And when we look at the other cards, I mean, you can probably already see it. Six of Wands means yes, victory. That's how you're feeling. So let's get a clarifying card for Four of Cups reverse. What is this Four of Cups reverse about? The Labyrinth. So you are no longer feeling like you can't obtain a goal. You're no longer feeling separated from something you want. You're feeling the inner desire and motivation to go after something. You're no longer thinking, oh, something's separated from me. I'm just going to sit here and be in my mind and not do anything. I'm not going to engage with people around me. That inner motivation is back. In the bottom of the deck is the Owl. So you're maybe thinking about or feeling like you have the desire to remove whatever distance is between you. And in this, it's about being distant from your divine feminine. So you may be feeling distant from your divine feminine, but you're feeling some inner motivation to go after her and communicate with her. And this can also be about wisdom. Owls are about wisdom. And look at that full moon in the corner. Your intuition is still guiding you. It's still going to tell you where to go, and it will always tell you where to go. Excuse me. So let's go into our next card. So we have the Six of Wands. So you're feeling passionate and victorious. This is also, victory after struggle, public recognition, success. You're feeling like you reached the top of a mountain. You're feeling proud of yourself, Divine Masculine. Let's see what the Six of Wands is about. What is the Six of Wands energy about for the Divine Masculine? Look at that. You're cutting things off, and it's making you feel victorious about yourself. So remember, you've been feeling your intuition in the moon, and it's been showing you what needs to die and guiding you to the things that really make you happy and the things that you really hope and have dreams for. And now you're feeling victorious because you started to make headway in identifying and or cutting off things that you need to cut off. It makes you feel proud of yourself, and you're like, yeah, I did that. It was hard. It was a struggle, but I made it to the top. I cut something off. And the bottom of the deck for that is the Tower. So you may have cut something off regarding an institution, or you may have had some legal matter that was recently settled, like a divorce, a settlement, some type of legal, like some type of case that was settled, and it was cut off, it was dealt with, and it's making you feel victorious. It could have also been something job related. So you may have ended a new job so you could start something else, or cut someone off related to your, yeah, I keep getting job or legal matter. Some legal matter ended, or some, a strenuous work environment could have ended, and it's making you just feel really, really good. So what else is the Six of Wands about? What was cut off? Okay, so you definitely cut something off. That's why you're feeling victorious. You made a decision to cut something off, and that's why you feel victorious. So let's see. That is too many cards. I'm going to shuffle again to see if I can get some type of context for what was cut off. What was cut off? What did the Divine Masculine cut off that's making him feel so victorious and successful and proud of himself? Okay. Okay, so you may have traveled somewhere, you may have moved away from something or someone, and the bottom of the deck for that is a letter. So, you may have, I feel like you just may have communicated to someone that something was over, that you were cutting off something, and that's why you moved away from them, and that's why you feel victorious. I'm going to draw a tarot card, but just remember, bottom of the deck was the Lovers. Underneath that was the Two of Cups. So what was cut off? What did the Divine Masculine cut off that's making him feel so victorious? Let's have another card on what the Divine Masculine cut off that made him feel, that's making him feel so successful and victorious. Four of Swords. So he stopped. Okay, this is a connection to the messages from your Divine Masculine reading. So Divine Masculine, stop laying down, not speaking his mind, not going forward, stop being in the recharge mode. He made a decision to cut something off, and I'm pretty sure in the messages from your Divine Masculine reading that I posted 2 or 3 days ago, Divine Masculine had been, I think it would have been, they were dealing with some type of financial issue. So that could definitely be where the legal matter could have come through. But whatever it was that they were not making a decision about, they cut it off, they moved away from it, and they're Divine Masculine, you're feeling great about it. And the bottom of the deck for that was the Fool, so they cut it off so you could start anew. Okay. Clarifying card is the Anchor. So it could definitely be I feel like it could be family related. Something that is like, okay, look at that. So some type of deception, something that made you question Divine Masculine, some type of deception that you were anchored into. I definitely feel it could be family or karmic related. And look at that. You got all of the cards here. The Mice, financial difficulties. So some type of financial difficulty that you felt anchored into that you weren't making a move about. You felt anchored into, you weren't making a move about. You've cut it off, and it's making you feeling victorious. And if you have not already cut it off, you are clearly thinking about doing so, and you're like amping up to get to the point where you can cut it off. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it does, if it resonates with where you're at right now or what you've been thinking about right now, even though this is in your feelings. So I feel like this may have already happened, or it's starting to happen, or you've planned it happening, because you have the Six of Wands. So if you haven't already done so, you're thinking about how good it's going to feel when this stuff happens. Okay, so I kind of went on a long time on that. So let's get to the last card, Two of Swords reversed. So you made a decision. We kind of knew that from here. You made it. You have made a decision, or if you have not already, you are thinking about making a decision to cut something off. So let's see what it is that you made a decision about. And this is your feelings again. So you could have been feeling like you made a decision about something emotionally related, like you made a decision about what you should do regarding a situation. You made a decision about how you really feel. I feel like a lot of you Divine Masculine could still just be sorting through your feelings, which is why this Moon card was here. And the more you get into that Moon energy of following your intuition, your feelings will become clear. You won't doubt yourself. You won't doubt that you deserve. I'm getting a lot of you are feeling like you don't deserve love, or that you cannot be a partner to your Divine Feminine, especially, or that you cannot achieve the things that you want to achieve. Like feeling lack of confidence. Two of Swords. Deception related to here. You made a decision. You feel like you've made a decision regarding whatever deception has been going on. You're feeling like you're finally realized what is what. The mask is off. You aren't giving someone benefit of the doubt. Again, you're using your intuition to let you know what needs to end. And you're feeling like you made a decision regarding the situation. And that's why, if you've not already made the action, you're feeling about how good it's going to feel when you do cut this person off or cut this situation off. And again, like we have Four of Cups, Four of Swords. So you were in this Four of Swords not doing anything. But now I feel like you have, or in the process of, because with this Four of Cups reversed, you are feeling motivation again. You aren't feeling in your head about it like you can't move, or like you can't make a decision. You made a decision. You are clear. You are being guided. And again, the bottom of the deck was the Bird. So you are feeling like you made a decision and feeling like you're ready to go forward and make some action if you have not already done so. So I hope that made sense. So this is your feelings, but something else I wanted to add into this was obstacles. It seems like there are some of you whose obstacle may be listening to your intuition, or taking action, having mental clarity about a situation that involves deception. That's been something I've been getting for you, Divine Masculine, since the start of my channel. So we're going to get a card on obstacles, and I'm going to get one card for internal obstacles and one card for the external obstacles. So it could be, the internal obstacle could be related to self-worth, or just clarity of mind, clarity of emotions. External could be about taking action. So what's the internal obstacle at Divine? Okay, the internal obstacle, Eight of Swords, clearly mind related, helpless and hopeless. So yeah, like I said, some of you are dealing with your internal obstacle having to deal with your clarity of your mind. You may be feeling like you literally can't move, like you can't make a decision. Similar to this Four of Swords energy, feeling like you're just stuck here. Feeling like I can't make a decision. Knowing that you need to make a decision, but feeling like, no, I don't know what to do. It's helpless and hopeless. I'm just going to be in this situation forever. What can I do? What can I do to move? But in order to get out of this helpless and hopeless energy, Divine Masculine, you really just need to listen to your intuition. Like if you even look at the order of these tarot cards, our first one for your feelings is the Moon. You are feeling your intuition, so you should just tap into that more and listen to it. Then we had the Four of Cups reverse. Then we had the Six of Wands upright. Then Two of Swords reverse. But listen to your intuition. Literally listening to your intuition and let that guide your feelings. Don't let your mind guide your feelings. It'll make you feel more motivated to take action, more deserving of success, more deserving of emotional stability, which involves taking action. But the foundation is knowing that you deserve love, knowing that you deserve respect, knowing that you deserve balance. And then after that, you're going to get this feeling of, yeah, I can do this. I can achieve my victory. I can overcome my obstacles. And then you're going to finally make the decision to act on whatever mask is on, whatever deception, whatever lie is going on, whatever situation that's making you feel this helpless and hopeless right now. What is this helpless and hopeless card about? We got the owls again. Communication, wisdom. And look at that, the sky. You're feeling helpless and hopeless about cutting something off in your life. And not just cutting it off, but communicating, taking the action step. But remember to start from feeling your intuitions and letting that guide your feelings, not letting your head guide you. Follow your intuition, follow the insight and guidance you're receiving from the universe. Because then you're going to feel the motivation to move, and you're not going to feel this trapped energy, this feeling like you can't move. You're going to know that you can, knowing that you can communicate about what it is you're trying to cut off in your life. So now I'm going to get a card for the external obstacle that Divine Masculine are facing. So what's happening outside of Divine Masculine that is presenting a challenge? Let's see. Share the love. So not only are you're trapped in your mind about how to communicate and cut things off, but externally, you don't know how to share, how to open yourself up to other people. You don't know how to action the steps, so to speak. And it can be scary, but you have to make the internal decision first that you can find your way out of the situation, that things can change. Because once you know that things can change, you're going to feel motivation. You're going to feel like success is around the corner. And then you're going to feel like you can make the decision to share your love with someone else. This could be love with your family, love with your friends, love with your Divine Feminine. Yeah. Clarified by the compass. So yeah, Divine Masculine, your challenge is figuring out how to change your ways and start sharing your love, extending yourself to other people. Bottom of the deck is the dog. So you're trying to find a new direction to show that you're loyal. I feel like Divine Masculine, you may have been in a situation where you weren't being you weren't reciprocating someone's love and affection towards you, whether this is your family, your friends, your Divine Feminine. And now it's like you want to, because you do feel it. You do feel that you want to express that part of yourself, but you don't know what direction to take. You don't know how to show that because you've been going in a single direction where you only let people in so much. But now it's time to change the direction, and you don't know how to do that. And I feel like with this dog at the bottom of the deck, it's about showing a new direction to the people closest in your circle, or the people that you value the most, the people that you're companions with, that have been the most loyal to you. You want to share your love with them, but it's about finding a new direction, changing your, 180 degrees to show that side of yourself. Lastly, I think I'm going to use my Romance Angels deck and just get a card. This is a new reading I'm doing, so I wasn't sure, but I feel like we need a card or two to see how the Divine Masculine are feeling this way, because it looks like you really are. This is like your guide on how to successfully change, your life. Listen to your intuition. Feel that inner motivation to do things again, to have emotional fulfillment. Know that victory is upon you. Make a decision to really just do it. Get out of your mind. Stop feeling helpless and hopeless. Know that there's a way to communicate what you want to get to where you want to be. Don't be afraid to share your love. It's never too late to change your direction. You can get to where you want to be again. Start by showing people who've been the most loyal to you. They're usually the ones who are willing to, most excited for this new chapter in your life. The people who have been most loyal and who have been giving love, but maybe you haven't reciprocated back to them in the same type of way. Of course, mini cards I'm going to pull out. The first thing we have is children. So I feel like this may be related to, in the bottom of the deck when I shuffled out was unrequited love. Okay, this may be related to whatever legal matter that is being cut off right now or was cut off. So it could definitely, Divine Masculine, you could definitely have a karmic who you have children with, or just a karmic with a child who has some financial ties to you, but that is what's being cut off here and making you feel a bit victorious, or has you thinking about what victory would be like if you could cut off the situation. That's the thing, you're making a decision. So some Divine Masculine, if you have not already experienced this victory, you're making a decision to leave this karmic person who you may have a family with or have kids with, deciding to cut that off. What else is the Divine Masculine feeling? Ooh. Look, love yourself first. Haven't I been saying that this whole reading? Your intuition is guiding you to really love yourself first. And that is probably what you are starting to realize right now, that you haven't been doing that. That you've been in this Four of Cups just internalizing things and not feeling motivated to do anything, being okay with the status quo. You're realizing that you deserve to go after the things that you want. Release your ex. Okay. Again, like I was picking up the karmic person. Definitely is here. You have to love yourself first. You got to release your ex. These are all guidance from the moon, I feel. And children is related in this situation. So, yeah, I feel like there's a good number of you Divine Masculine who are dealing with a karmic, with a child, whether you're married or not, some type of financial ties, and you are in the process of a divorce or separation. If you have not already experienced that, you're just thinking about what the feeling will be like. And you're really deciding right now, based on your guidance from the moon, from your intuition, what's not going to work. This could be even a self-mask coming off. Self-realization about things as well as realization about someone else, but some type of deception going on. And that's probably why you have this helpless and hopeless card for your internal challenge, because you don't know what to do because children are involved. But you know what you have to do? Love yourself first. Release your ex. Obviously still be amicable, but sometimes the situation of relationships have to change. Some things, especially if it's a karmic person, when the going gets tough, sometimes when something is so, sometimes just relationships change, and part of that change may involve the children, but it's for the ultimate good, because if you love yourself first, everyone else will succeed. But you haven't been doing that. But you're in the process of really picking up back your energy, taking your energy back, releasing this person, loving yourself, and knowing that you can be victorious in things in your life. So I definitely feel like there's, some type of family karmic situation going on that you're thinking about cutting off if you have not already done so, or you're in the process of cutting off. It definitely seems to be legally related. So you could be involving some type of divorce or court system. But you are thinking about the positive aspects of it. So, don't doubt that. Just push through. Just persevere. You aren't helpless and hopeless in this situation. You've got to love yourself first. Listen to your intuition. So I'm kind of rambling on. So this is the reading. So feelings and obstacles of the divine masculine. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. Please comment and let me know if it did. If you're interested in a reading, a recorded reading, then go to my booking site. If you just need 1 or 2 cards, go to my Instant Go account, and I'll be on there all weekend, so feel free to go there for a reading, or if you want a more detailed one, a video recorded one, go to my booking site and purchase a reading. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.